In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can remove all the noise that social media and articles and websites have so that you can get your exact information you need every morning in an email. What I'm talking about is an AI curated feed for you and your specific needs so that you don't have to worry about what you're missing because you're up to date with everything you need to know in one email every single morning. If you're new here, my name's Luke Cashman. I'm an AI systems consultant and I implement custom solutions for businesses to streamline processes, cut costs, and increase profit margins, all whilst delivering a better service. Now, to complete this, all you're going to need are these 5 apps. Also, you're going to need Gmail. Okay, so to start this off, let's make sure you have the following. You need a make.com account, so just search up make.com. Also, you're going to get access to this document, by the way. Enter in this for OpenAI and Perplexity AI, and then we're going to go to rss.app, which I'll show you how to do, which is going to curate some of our news feeds, not all of it. And obviously, you probably should have Google Sheets and Gmail at this stage. So just go to make.com and you should see this, and then all you need to do is get started for free, and it's a completely free account. Just log in with your Google Chrome or whatever you would like. Then we're going to go to this. So go to the OpenAI, and then all you want to do is sign up. I'm going to walk you through it so you can get access to the API without having to pay a subscription. So you should come to this page once you're logged in. Then you want to go to settings. Then you want to jump to API keys, and you want to create an API key. So I'm test key. We'll just go RSS video, default, create new key. And then do not share this key with anyone. I'm going to delete this after, so don't even try it. Now we have that, we're going to save it. I'll put that there. And now we're going to go to Perplexity. Now in Perplexity, same thing, log in, sign up. Should get to an account like this. You'll most likely be on the home page. All you want to do is go to settings again, and then go to API. Now here, you will have to set up your bank account and everything. Then after that, it will be the exact same setup as OpenAI, and get and save your API key. Now we want to go to rss.app and create another account. Okay, now here's where the fun begins. I want you to create a bunch of tabs for all your favorite news feeds. So whether that's a YouTube channel, a LinkedIn account, Instagram account, Twitter account, you can go to blogs, articles, websites, whatever you want. And I want to show you what to do with those links. Okay, so go to your favorite YouTuber or whatever YouTuber you want. And you want to go in here, press, when you go back here, you press view page source. All right. Once you go in there, it should pop up here. Press Control F. Then you want to search up channel ID, and you want to click this arrow, and you should see here. Okay, this is just one of them. Here we go. So channel ID. All you want to do is highlight this. Okay, now once you have this channel ID, I want you to go back to the resource and just chuck it in. Chuck in that. I'm going to do one more, just so it's clear. We'll just see what happens here. Developers Digest into their page, and then from there,
in this video, I'm going to be showing you.
And same thing, go view page source, right, Control F, and then same thing, press up, and here we are. Copy that. Okay, my computer's being weird, so we're just going to copy and delete. So we've got 2 YouTube channels. Let's look for a Twitter. We're going to copy that link and once again go back to the file and put it in under Twitter. Now for a subreddit account, just go into your favorite subreddit and just copy the name of the account. Put that in. Let me just type it. And then a blog. Let's just go Ad Exchanger. So I'm going to copy that, then go back to here, put that in there, and we'll just skip articles. Same thing as blogs. Now, so we've got all the accounts we want to be scraping and using them as news sources. So now we have to set up our Google Sheet. So all you want to do is put URL, 3 different headers, summary, and date. Then you want to title that daily feed, whatever you guys want. Now we have our Google Sheet set up. Now we want to head it into the RSS app. Now within here, we want to create a new feed. Now here you want to put in the following URLs. Now the reason I don't recommend to use YouTube URLs or Reddit URLs is because we can do them externally and we don't need to rely on this as much. So we're going into Ad Exchanger. Okay, cool. So once we're in here, we want to create a filter. Make sure to save your feed. Now on the whitelist, you can add in what you want. So I'm going to put in AI. And then you'll see it starts to block out all the news feeds that don't include AI. So this includes AI. So it has it in the title or description. So link and image URL don't really matter. So these are industry keywords. Now we also have a blacklist. So if we want to cancel out ChatGPT news, we can do the same. So we add that. Now here is where you want to put, set it to 1. So it's daily. This way you'll see later on in the video, you're not getting all the same news articles every single day. Now we have that, we will see here that we've generated a news feed, and this URL is going to come in handy later on. Next one I'm going to do is Twitter. So here we have another feed, but for Twitter. This is not possible without this app or, extensive coding experience. Once again, I'm going to put in AI. And as you can see, it whitelists everything. I will include Grok because that's their AI. As you can see here. Now we have that one as well. And we can go out and then back in. And right here we have the feed URL if we ever want to look at the feed. Actually, I forgot. Make sure to turn on this. Make it older than hide posts that are older than 1 day. Now that we have this, I want you to so once you've gone through all your links, then you want to head over to make.com. Okay, so you're going to get access to this very simple template. May look complex for some, but trust me, it's very simple, and you guys just need a plug and play, really. So I'm going to build it from scratch, and I'm going to show you exactly how. So, so what you want to do is search up RSS, and then we want to retrieve feed items. I'm going to make that the trigger. And right in here, all you want to do is head back to your feed and copy the URL. Now, once that's copied, we don't need to change anything else besides this. You can make it 20, depending on how frequently this news source posts. You know, you want to filter it down to a certain amount of number. For me, 20 is fine. Because you need to remember that this is going through an AI and it may get overloaded with too many news sources. So here you want to create a text aggregator. So look up text aggregator. And we want to do the URL, I believe so. Yeah. And turn on row separator, and all you want to do is tab. So if we run this, so as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 posts on AI or Grok by Elon Musk. So that's been passed through. And what's come out is all the URLs in this one bundle. So from there, we're going to clone this. And then we create a Perplexity module. And you're going to have to add your connection, Perplexity connection, and it will ask for that API key we saved. So if we look in here, we go to that API key, not this one, but a different one, and we save that, and we add it when it asks for it over here. Okay. So this is the prompt I've put in. I will be refining this, I believe, but this can be whatever you want it to be. So all I ask for is give a brief explanation on all of the following products and write citations at the end. Now, this is for Product Hunt, and Product Hunt gives me a heap of resources, products that are new to the market, and that's why I have this exact prompt. Sometimes it'll be like, give me the most relevant information on AI and business, okay? But you get the point. This is just a prompt, and what Perplexity does, it actually scrapes the web and all of those responses. So let's see how it does. So the beautiful thing about Perplexity, it's not only looking at those links, but it will do even more. And if you go through here and message and then content, yeah, so it doesn't contain explanations on specific products, which is completely true. Because it's Elon Musk talking about completely other things, completely different other things. So that's really good. That's what we want. And then we can just copy this here. And all this is an error handler. And we just connect it, and then we delete that. So that if that fails, it still continues the path. And we'll leave this in. What you need to do is go text, okay, and here, put in text. I kind of skipped a part, but I'll show you right now. So go to add a module, and then in Google Sheets, go add a row. Now we want to choose my drive. We want to go daily dive. So I've got it as daily research. So you click onto that and it's going to show those headers in sheet 1 that we created before. So we've got URL, summary, and date. Now you may need to connect it. It's very simple. So once we have that, now we want to put in the URLs, which is the original text from back here, the summary, which is from choices, message, and then content, and then we've got the date. So the date will be formatted with this formula that I'll give you guys. And this is super essential. We put in the date. I'll show you why later. So that's the bulk of it. And it's all created exactly how we want. Now, the only thing left to do is put here, go here. You want to create it every day so that it's triggering every day. That's all this means. It's scheduled to run every day. And I put it at 5 in the morning or 5:01, and I'll show you why soon. So this is the first build out when we're using the RSS app. However, for YouTube videos and Reddit posts, this is going to be different, which I'm going to show you now. Actually, let me show you it running exactly how we wanted it to before I move on. So if we go over here, this is all my news articles. And this is Elon Musk and all the other posts that he has done, and it's just come through. So that's good. I'm going to delete that because we don't need it, but it's right where we want it. Okay? All the data. Now I'm going to delete that. And if we go back now, I'm going to delete this. Now for your YouTube videos, let me show you how to make those. So you want to go in and create a new scenario or use this template that I'm giving you. And let me show you how we do it. So this one's going to be different to the last. So once again, go in, create an RSS model that retrieves feed items. Then once we're in there, it will be your trigger. You can create the trigger timing. Make sure they are all the same time in the morning. This is going to be crucial for your email to come through with all of the data. Then I want you to go in. I'm going to give you this formula right here, or this link. Copy. And all you need to do is go back to those channel IDs that you collected of your favorite ones, and you just copy that and go back over and then just put that one in there. And do the same for every other one. Now, there are a few, you want to change this to at least 3 YouTube videos. No one's ever going to post 3 YouTube videos in a day, so you don't have to worry about that too much. Then you're going to copy this formula that I'm going to give you in there, in there. Now all this is doing is collecting the last day of YouTube posts. So imagine you're doing this daily, you're going to stay up to date and you're not going to miss any videos. And sometimes there aren't going to be videos on that day, a lot of the time, depending on the YouTuber. So you just put in this formula, that's just going -1 day. So from yesterday to now. And then we are setting up right here a filter. Okay. Once again, create a perplexity, create chat completion, and you're going to press content, go user, and then we will get to the content soon. But before we continue, we want to create this filter. And the way we do that is set up URL, and we put in URL must exist. Okay, this way, this isn't running when there's no URLs being posted, meaning there's no YouTube videos, so we shouldn't use any tokens. This is a way to save money, basically. Now, I'm just going to copy this to make it quick. Give me the need to know information for me, an AI entrepreneur building a company that integrates AI and integration into businesses, but also wants to stay on top of industry affecting news about this video. And then we'll go in, copy that, paste that, paste that, and then we will put in those URLs or URL, because there's only ever going to be one video a day. So yeah, we don't have to worry about the text aggregator, which turns multiple URLs into like one string. Now that we have that, we are good. And it is the same module where we'll go add row, go in here, we're going to go into whatever folder all those hashes mean is it's a folder. We can go daily feed. Let's try daily feed. Because we've set that one up as well, just go sheet 1 unless you've renamed it. Then here, same thing again, put in the URL, put in your summary, and then put in the date. So this is a dynamic date, so it updates every day. Okay, cool. Now that we have that, let me show you how to do the Reddit modules. Okay, brilliant. Now that we're in the Reddit modules, let me show you how to do it. All right, great. So this is the template you're going to get access to, but I'm going to walk you through it anyways. So once again, there is a different URL. The reason we are not using this for, like, we can get Reddit posts through this. However, if you don't want to rely on this, because eventually this is a 6-day trial and eventually it will cost $8 a month. If you're fine to pay that, cool. If you don't want to and you just need news feeds from Reddit and YouTubers which YouTubers are already getting these types of feeds, right? They're doing the research already. So you can just rely on some really solid YouTubers and some Reddit posts, and you can create and curate a really good news feed that suits you without this entire app. But I'm just going to continue with this. But I thought I'd let you know just in case you want to use it in the future. So copy this. I'm going to give you this URL. Okay, I'm going to copy this just so I can show you what you need to change out. So once again, same thing, RSS feed, retrieve. We'll just unlink that, connect that. Okay, so right now it is for the subreddit of AI Startup. I want to try one for side projects. So it's just the name of the subreddit. You want to copy that, go back in, paste that. Now we have side project without that /, and then same thing again. We want the dates to be from yesterday to today. So it's daily feeds. Once again, copy that. I accidentally had a 0 there, so I was getting way too much. Do not do that, especially with a active Reddit account, or really active. Limit that to 20, because there can be a lot. What did I do here? I think I did 12. Let's do 20. And then copy this. Or you can type it out. It's quite easy. If you ever need to find those, just go here and look up format date, or now. You get the idea. Cool. 20. And then same thing again, text aggregator, because we're going to be getting multiple feeds, right? And we're just going to put in the URL. Cool. And then add this HTML text parser, and then we want to pass through HTML content to text. I'm going to quickly show you why. So if we run, look at what all the feeds look like right here. So all the descriptions are really crazy, right? They're all in HTML. So we need to change that to normal text. I think I also forgot, I meant to put the URL as well as the, where is it? Description. Yeah, description. So we'll see here, yeah. Just gonna copy that. Put the title and the description. And we're just gonna pass that in. So now it actually won't be the URLs, but that's okay. Okay, so if you see in here, the post will, yeah. Okay, let me show you what it looks like when it comes out now. If we run this, now we have one long string, and we've got the Reddit post title. I built a powerful image upscaler, and then we've got all the links inside of it. And then once again, here's the new one. So then we go, what you want to go to is OpenAI, and we want to go to create chat completion. You're going to want to add your API token, which you got. Then once you're in there, we want to select the 4.0. And then it's very similar to Perplexity, just go user, and then text. We don't need to put an image in. I'm just going to copy the prompt from here. Give me the best AI insights. Yep, cool. Put that in, and then just below it, we're going to put in all those different posts. Then we're going to go in here, and we're going to go add row, and we're going to add it to that same sheet. So essentially what's happening is all these summaries are happening every morning for all the articles that you want. The reason I used OpenAI for this is just so we're balancing it out with Perplexity, and Perplexity doesn't really need to be used because all the information is there, right? It doesn't have to do any research. So we'll just go daily feed, same sheet name, and you'll see here we don't have the URLs being passed through. The URLs are in the summary. So if we go here, you can just put URL in summary. Cool. And then right here, we'll go choices. No, we just go result. Okay. And then date, same formula, can't be bothered doing. And we're just going to add that in there. So now we have it, and we'll run it. And now we'll have a summary that has gone into daily feed right there. There's a Reddit link, Reddit link. Cool. So it's giving me all these insights, right, to all these new projects, which is great. But over time, we're going to collect multiple dates, or multiple summaries assigned with the date. And I'm going to show you why this is really important. We have the dates. So once you set up all your different news feeds, you need a new scenario for every single news feed you want to bring in. So once you've done that, then you want to jump in to this template, which I'm going to give to you. Okay, so I'm going to show you how this entire thing is built out, just so you understand how it works. So we want to go here, we want to search rows. We just can make it the starting module. Here we go. Okay, spreadsheet ID, we're going to look up daily feed, or we'll just go daily research for this sake of the video, because I already have plenty of data there. Then for the filter, we want the date to equal today's date. So this way, none of the projects from yesterday or all the weeks before are getting recognized. Only the newest ones coming through that morning. Because you'll notice here that this is set for every day at 6, whereas all the other ones are at 5. So they're all happening in the background. And then when it hits 6, this one's like, okay, let me see what you've collected. So I'll show you what you need to put in there. It's that same formula. Gonna copy that. Unlink. Put that in there. And if we run that, it's going to give us all the bundles from today, all the ones that have been uploaded. Okay. So we don't want all those bundles. We want to bring them into one string so we can process them all at once and all this information. And yes, it's large, but I'm going to show you how we do this. Use this formula, references, and then summary. So just put references at the top. And then we'll go summary here. So if we run that, we have a super large piece of text with all the research in there, right? Now we want to pass that to a chat completion. So just go chat completion. And this is a key difference from all the other modules. We want to use the O1 because this can handle the most context and it can provide the best answers. Put it to user, and I want you to use this prompt and have a play around with it, because what this is doing is turning it into HTML. If you see here, I say create an in-depth engaging HTML formatted report/summary on the following research papers. Now that's all you really need, right? That prompt. I give it more context to me, my business. Stay on top of the news. Okay. Stay on top of the news whilst. Yeah, I was wondering what language I was speaking there. Okay. And then, yep, that's all good. And then research papers is that text that came through. So I'm going to copy that. Going to put that there. and I'm going to put the text here. And make sure you have the tokens ready to go. Then we want to go here, and we'll go Gmail, send email to, and make yourself the recipient, and then make the subject whatever you want, then make the content that result, okay? And it gives a pretty cool response. Now I'm going to play around with something just so you can see what it would look like in action. Engaging red themed. Okay, cool. Let's give this a run. Okay, we're going to run it real quick, and we're going to see I receive a new email with some amazing content ready for me to absorb. The module's still going. Cool. And we've just received a red themed email. Now, obviously you can play around with this. Look, it even provides all the links, product highlights, latest news. Cool. So it gives me all my information. Implementing AI, yeah, cool, super. So now I can go through and stay up to date with absolutely everything. New products coming through, I can click on learn more, and it will take me to that website. Now, honestly, you can start an entire newsletter with this system if you really wanted to. For me, I use it for my personal education and enhancing my business and service delivery. But for you, you can really monetize this. You could even build an app off the back of this, honestly. So if you want access to this newsletter, as well as all the infrastructures that I use to build out this newsletter, so you can build it for yourself in your own industry, there will be a link below, and it'll be completely free. And although this was a playful automation that still will create a lot of value for a lot of people, if you are a business owner looking to implement AI infrastructures and systems and automation into your business, there will be a link below to book a call with me where we can chat and see what we can do for you. I really do hope to be coming out with more of these types of videos. I hope you enjoyed and would love your feedback.